Let's do this thing. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Wisconsin Rapids Assumption High School for the season finale in the regular season of the 2022-2023 girls high school basketball season. It is the visiting Marathon Red Raiders at 12 and 11 overall, going up against the Assumption Royals at 20 and 3 overall. Again, good evening, everyone. Steve Mavis alongside Josh Bush and Olivia Zimmerman on this cold, snowy Thursday night here in central Wisconsin. Again, it is regular season finale for the girls' season already. It's hard to believe. Tournament starts on Tuesday. We'll get into that throughout the broadcast here tonight. It is senior night. They will go through the invocation. They'll go through the national anthem, and then they will recognize the seniors, and then we'll have starting lineups for the game tonight. The Royals with 5 seniors. They will start their seniors in the second half altogether. Much like the boys, they have 5 seniors, and the girls have 5 seniors this year. They will also recognize the Marathon seniors before the game, as well as will we when they announce them here tonight in Wisconsin Rapids. So, again, it's a game to get ready for the postseason. But again, no conference implications, nothing to lose, nothing to really win unless you're Marathon, again, to take a winning streak into the postseason next week as they beat Amherst last week, or earlier this week, I should say, by 3 points in Amherst. So Assumption coming off 2 wins, one on Monday against Stratford and then a 10-point win against Pacelli on Tuesday. Again, that is a regional or could be a potential regional semifinal preview on next Friday. Again, we'll get into all that, all the scenarios, and our possible upcoming broadcast schedule for next week as well, which again could get a little interesting when it comes to regionals next week. So we'll have Jeff Sullivan take over from here, and we'll get you ready for high school basketball here tonight on Zaleski Sports.
Safe from injury, harm, and disrespect.
Copyright claims coming soon here on Zaleski Sports after that national anthem. Thanks to Joe Burkhauser playing the Super Bowl national anthem by Chris Stapleton here tonight. So we're about to get underway. They're going to honor the Assumption seniors. There are 5 of them, and then they will as well honor the marathon seniors as well. Again, this senior class for Assumption, 3 straight conference titles. They will honor the marathon seniors as well. Ashley Packathong, Chloe LaValle, Callie Prihoda, Hannah Baldeschweiler, Alexis Novak. Those are the seniors for marathon. Again, 12 and 11. They'll compete in the Division 4 tournament, I believe. So with Nakusa traveling to marathon. The seniors for Assumption, again, a phenomenal senior class, a lot of success, 3 straight conference titles, a state championship, and a state runner-up. Start with senior number 24, Kristen Casey. Also on the cross-country and softball team, Malia Colo. Malia on the volleyball and basketball and softball teams as well. Morgan Reichel, volleyball and soccer and basketball, of course. Amber Shenick. And Casey Schultz. So congratulations again to these 5 phenomenal seniors that have dedicated their last 4 years part of this Assumption basketball program. And again, state champions in 2021, state runners-up last year, and looking to make a run again this year as they have the number 1 seed and will host Port Edwards on Tuesday night in the regional quarterfinals. Along with that, Pacelli will take on Rosholt in a regional quarterfinal. If Pacelli beats Rosholt on Tuesday, then we will have Assumption Pacelli on Friday here in Wisconsin Rapids, and then we'll go from there after that. But we will not, again, if you're watching and you're an Assumption Royals fan, we will not have the Assumption Port Edwards game live on Tuesday. We will not have it live. We'll have highlights of it on Zaleski Sports Facebook. Chloe LaValle, Kyla Heisey, Callie Prihoda, Hannah Baldeschweiler, and Alexis Novak, the starters for head coach Jeff Schneider and the Marathon Red Raiders. Issues with Jeff Sullivan's mic. And the starting 5 for the Assumption Royals. Again, the seniors will start in the second half. 5'8" sophomore number 4 is Addie Vollert. 5'6" junior number 5, Kendall Dillman. 5'10" senior number 12 is Malia Colo. 5'7" senior number 24 is Kristen Casey. And 6 foot sophomore number 32, Anna Schooley, head coached by Ryan Klein. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you in part by Whitetail Properties. For the best in recreational or hunting properties in Wisconsin, call our buddy Brian Roosh with Whitetail Properties. Just share your goals and Brian can tell you where and how to make it a reality. Call him tomorrow at 715-213-4468, 715-213-4468. There is one conference determining game tonight. Pacelli at Wild Rose Girls. Mike Wenlet, Trevor Zaleski, and Asher Jordan, I believe, down there in Wild Rose tonight. If Wild Rose can beat Pacelli, Wild Rose will tie Allman Bancroft for a conference title. And we are underway here in Wisconsin Rapids. Marathon working right to left here in the season finale. Skips it across over to Chloe LaValle. The baseline, skips it top side. Ball to Schweiler on the left wing. And Kendall Dillman comes away with the steal, almost fouled. But away with the steal for the Royals. Kristen Casey at the 15-foot line. Pull-up jumper for Addie Vollert's too strong. Tipped around, rebound taken by Chloe LaValle, the 5'4 senior for Marathon. Ball to Schweiler with it on the baseline for Callie Prihoda. Callie, not just a great basketball player, but also a very, very talented volleyball player in her own right. Assumption took game one a month and a half ago or so. Prihoda in the lane. Pull-up jumper for Callie is off the mark. Rebounded by Addie Vollert. I think he was off the foot of Anna Schooley. Kendall Dillman open on the left wing. Goes baseline. The runner for Kendall is left short. Rebound taken by the Red Raiders. Prihoda up ahead to ball to Schweiler. Skips it down low to Novak. Top of the key. Left side for Prihoda. Against Colo. Good defense there by Malia. Picks up her dribble. Left wing. Or right wing, I should say, for LaValle. LaValle picks up her dribble. Free throw line for Heisey. Down low, Prihoda off the mark. And that's going to be a jump ball to Assumption on the rebound. A minute and a half gone by. No score. Marathon full man-to-man as Kristen Casey tries to cross over on Chloe LaValle. Anna Schooley on the right wing over to Kendall Dillman. Dillman picks up her dribble on the baseline and lost it to Prihoda. Callie Prihoda may have stepped with it. No call. Prihoda with it. What a pass down to LaValle and finishes. Chloe LaValle put it in, and just like we saw in the JV game, early blood here tonight. Miley Helke into the game for Marathon. Just checking the floor now to make sure there's nothing on the hardwood. Early 2-0 lead for Marathon. 2 minutes gone by. Marathon had an early lead in their last game as well. Down low off the head of Helke and staying with Assumption with 15:52 to go. This time instead of a nose, it looks like a lip to Kyla Heisey. Dillman to inbound. Down low to Schooley, and Anna puts it in for two. Another phenomenally run out of bounds play by the Royals. We're tied at 2 here early going. LaValle poked away by Vollert. LaValle all the way in the lane. 14-foot pull-up is no good, but rebound by Novak. She goes baseline and tries the close one. Off the mark, rebounded by Vollert. Royals looking to run. Taken away by Prihoda. Prihoda tries the Euro step, and foul's going to be on the floor. Did not give her continuation, but the foul will go on Malia Colo. It'll be her first as Jordan Jaglinski gets ready to check in for the first time for Assumption, as well as Emma Love, the 5'9 freshman for Marathon. And Hannah Balderschweiler didn't get in bounds in time. Tried the pass over the top, and Anna Schooley tipped it away. Tied at 2, 15:15 to go. Left side for Kristen Casey. Malia Colo top of the key. Jordan Jaglinski right wing. Over to Anna Schooley. Colo left side. Top of the key for Vollert. Vollert, Jaglinski down low to Schooley. Schooley back out to Kristen Casey. Over to Schooley. Anna goes baseline. Left hand. Throws it up there. Offensive rebound by Malia Colo for 2. Royals lead. 14:45 to go. Intercepted by Colo. Colo, bounce pass down to Vollerts. Missed. Offense rebound by Colo. No, another offense rebound and one for Malia. Try again, and Malia puts it in and gets fouled. Winters in Wisconsin can be a challenge. Rapid Sheet Metal Heating and Cooling in Wisconsin Rapids has more than 100 years of making your home and business comfortable. Call Rapid Sheet Metal Heating and Cooling today. The and one for Malia is left short. Rebound taken by Prihoda. Callie quickly into the front court. Again, Malia's got 2 fouls. LaValle the jump stop and in. Chloe LaValle's got all 4 for Marathon. 6-2. As Jordan Jaglinski almost threw that one away. Vollert on the left wing. Tipped away by Baldeschweiler for a second. Colo looking down to Casey, over to Schooley. Schooley out to Jaglinski. Back out, top of the key for Colo. Back out to Vollert, looking post. And a Schooley 16-footer is good. 4 for Anna, and it's 8 for Assumption. LaValle, there's an over and back. I thought so anyway, maybe not. Prihoda with it. Down low, another great pass and another finish. Callie Prihoda with the good eyes early here. A couple of very fancy, nice passes. Colo, top of the key, over to Vollert. Top of the key, Schooley. Left side for Colo. Top of the key, Kristen Casey taken away, and Chloe LaValle misses, blocked by Kristen Casey. Over to Jordan Jaglinski in transition. She lost it for a second and taken by Prihoda. Never had control of it, and there's a carry on Callie Prihoda. A block by Kristen Casey. And then Callie Prihoda turned it over. Alexis Novak back into the game. 13:02 to go, 8-6, a lot early on here in the first 5 minutes. Thank you all again for tuning in to Zaleski Sports tonight. Get you a score update here from Wild Rose in a second. 7-3 Wildcats early over Pacelli. Schooley free throw line, Vollert top of the key, over to Dillman, left wing. Close out by Love, out to Vollert. And it's going to be a jump ball and a turnover to Marathon. Addie Vollert turned right in to the defender. Pacelli boys went up to Leona tonight, take on Wabeno Leona. 32-15 in that one. Great crowd watching online. Can't thank you all enough. Prihoda all the way down. Another fine. Novak lays it in. Callie Prihoda with 3 very impressive assists already here tonight. Jaglinski to Dillman. We're tied at 8, 12-15 to go. Left side for Vollert. Schooley baseline. Vollert skips it over to Dillman. Kendall for 3, and it is good. Good looking open 3 for Kendall Dillman. The Royals had 10 3-pointers against Pacelli on Tuesday. Other game in the Merriwood South as Prihoda pulls up. Off the mark, tipped around, rebounded by Novak. And taken away there by Schooley. Jaglinski up to Anna. Schooley left-handed layup is off the mark. Offense rebound by Jordan Jaglinski. And she'll head to the line for a couple of free throws. Newman up 10-4 on Stratford. That's girls. Wausau West and Marshfield girls they are underway, tied at 0 with 20 seconds gone by. And Jordan Jaglinski misses her first high school free throw. Coming in at 11 of 11 from the line. And she misses her first free throw of her high school career. Second one for Jordan is perfect. Royals lead by 4 with 11 and a half minutes to go. Prihoda with it. Skips it over to Balderschweiler. Hannah for 3, and it's off the back rim. Tipped up by Colo and taken by Emma Love. Love dribbles it up, 5'9" freshman. Skips it over to Balderschweiler again. Hannah intercepted by Addie Vollert. And Addie with the right hand. And timeout going to be taken by Marathon. 6-point Royals lead back to Wisconsin Rapids after this. Zaleski Sports.
Hi, this is Van Patrick Oates from Rapids Awards and More. People ask, what is the more part of Awards and More? Well, that means that we're more than just an award store. We engrave glass, wood, plastic, guns, Yeti cups, medals, knives, and so much more. We're located on the web at awardsandmore.us. And if you're in the Wisconsin Rapids area, visit our physical store at 1210 Pepper Avenue or check us out on Facebook. Rapids Awards and More than just awards.
First time out taken here in this one. 7 minutes in. Just score from Edgar as well. There's a travel on the drive. Alexis Novak didn't believe it, but score from Edgar. Edgar and Auburndale again battle for second place in the Merowith South. Edgar up early 4-2 as Reagan Borkart missed a couple of free throws. Leah Kola over to Jordan Jaglinski in the corner. Lost it. Dillman gets a screen. Screen and roll for Malia Colo on the left side. Lost it. Back over. Kristen Casey, free throw line out to Dillman. Kendall three-pointer, and she got hit. And Kendall Dillman will head to the line for 3 free throws. Bad close out there by Chloe LaValle. Don't think it would have much altered the shot, but Kendall was embracing the impact. First one for Kendall is good. Zach's Technology in downtown Wisconsin Rapids is your go-to for residential and commercial computer repair, custom-built desktops, off-site backup, and mobile repair. Look to Zach's Technology in downtown Wisconsin Rapids. Also, Mutual of Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. And Kendall Dillman goes 2 for 3 from the free throw line. And it's up to an 8-point Royals lead just like that. LaValle with it. Crosses the timeline, finds Balderschweiler. Down low, good pass there. Left the layup short. And Kristen Casey knocked it out of bounds. The layup by Kyla Heisey off the mark. Inbounds, Balderschweiler finds LaValle, over to Balderschweiler, cutting Prihoda, missed her. So for Heisey. Pull up, Hilke is off the mark. Good box out there by Kristen Casey, taken away by the Royals. Vollert up to Jaglinski. Jaglinski, Prihoda coming out to guard her, out to Dillman. Kendall steps into a 3, and it's off the mark, rebounded by Callie Prihoda. Balderschweiler, left wing. 9:30 to go in the first half. Down low, Casey lost her and put it in by Heisey, the 5'8" sophomore. Lost her on the cut. That's a lot like what Abbotsford did against Assumption last week. Vollert, top of the key for Jaglinski. Over to Dillman, left wing. Halfway through this first half. Back out to Kristen Casey. Casey goes baseline with a nice crossover, and she's going to get fouled and head to the line. Unlock the best home, auto, commercial, and personal loans in the Wisconsin Rapids area at Key Savings Bank. No matter what you're financing, Key Savings Bank has the personal touch to put you at ease. Dream big with small rates at Key Savings Bank. Kristen's first free throw is good. Her first points on senior night. Anna Schooley checks in for Jordan Jaglinski. And Kristen is 2 for 2 from the line. Rattled it in. 18-10 Assumption. Emma Love, football pass intercepted by Anna Schooley. Kristen Casey down to Kendall Dillman. And Kendall threw it to nobody except for the Marathon Red Raiders. Anna Balderschweiler into the front court, knocked away by Kristen Casey. Up ahead to Chloe LaValle. Emma Love, top of the key. Left side for Balderschweiler. Skips it in the corner, nearly tipped there. LaValle tries to step through. And now they're going to ask a travel or a foul. One official is going to call travel and one was going to call a foul. And we'll see what the discussion is going to. And the foul is going to happen on Malia Colo. That'll be her second. I believe they were going to say that the foul led in, or the foul led into the travel. I think that was probably the discussion they had. Balderschweiler to inbound. Looking for Prihoda, looking for somebody. And LaValle comes away with it. Right side for Balderschweiler. Top of the key for LaValle. Left side for Prihoda. Skips it all the way across for Love. In the corner for LaValle. 8:10 to go, first half. Emma Love back to the top of the key, over to LaValle, right wing. Again, not a lot of dribbling for this Marathon team. Pull-up jumper for Haley, way off the mark. Hilke, I should say. Right side for Jaglinski. Jordan over to Addie Vollert, skips it across to Kendall Dillman. Right in front of the Marathon bench. Goes baseline, tips it up, bad pass again. LaValle comes away with it for the Red Raiders. And Balderschweiler almost traveled with it. Emma Love all the way in against Anna Schooley. Left it short, tipped around. Schooley with the rebound for the Royals. 7:30 to go, first half. Jordan Jaglinski over to Addie Vollert. Schooley back over to Vollert. Skips it across to Dillman. Open three, doesn't take it. Into Kristen Casey. Over to Addie Vollert. The drive, uncontested, and lays it in. Good ball movement by the Royals. And they lead by 10 with 7:10 to go in the first half. This Marathon team, you can tell, just exhausted. And Coach Schneider will take a full timeout. We'll do the same back in 60 seconds on Zaleski Sports.
For years, our Store Innovations customers told us they love our countertops, but only wanted to deal with one company for their entire kitchen project. Well, we've heard you. So now Store Innovations can give you a brand new kitchen with the same high-quality products, selection, expertise we've been giving you for years. And now we can give you that brand new kitchen in just 1 week. After sitting down with our designers, picking out cabinets, countertops, and flooring, it will only take us 1 week to install everything. Stone Innovations, new kitchens in just 1 week.
The Midstate Technical College Healthcare Simulation Center, in a partnership with Aspirus, is a state-of-the-art interdisciplinary healthcare simulation center. It provides specialized spaces and simulation technology equipped with medium and high-fidelity mannequins and other equipment to create complex healthcare training scenarios. Visit our website at mstc.edu/simcenter.
Good crowd on hand here for senior night. So again, the last regular season girls' game of the year. Playoffs start on Tuesday. LaValle to Prihoda. Prihoda all the way to the basket. Callie up and one. The hoop and the harm for Callie Prihoda. She'll try to add to it. Her first points of the night. Callie Prihoda's and one rolls out. Rebounded by Schooley for the Royals. Working left to right in the first half, 6:45 to go. Royals leading 20-12. Schooley, 16-footer again, rolls in. Anna's got 6, and the Royals lead back by 10. Up ahead, tipped, intercepted by Vollert. Over to Jaglinski. 3 is airballed, rebounded by Addie Vollert. Schooley back out to Jaglinski. Casey over to Dillman. Kendall tries a 3 and it rattled in. Kendall's up to 8. The Royals lead by 13. And kicked out of bounds by Anna Schooley. With 6 minutes to go. LaValle threw it to nobody and out of bounds with 5:55 to go in the half. Coach's Corner Bar and Grill at the Ridges Golf Course is open Thursday through Saturday from 4 p.m. to close with $12 pizzas on Thursday. Fish fry Friday and Saturday is $4 burgers and 75-cent wings. Dinner is served at the Coach's Corner Bar and Grill at the Ridges Golf Course Thursday through Saturday. Schooley blocked, but fouled on her way to the basket. Get you some score updates here from around the Zaleski Sports Network in just a moment. First one for Anna Schooley is off the mark. From Stratford, Newman leading 16-10. Second one for Schooley off the mark, 0 for 2. Wild Rose leading 16-11 with 4 minutes to go in the first half against Pacelli. Right side for Love, tipped out of bounds by Kristen Casey with 5:32 to go in the first. Other games we got here. Wausau West and Marshfield girls. Up ahead to Prihoda on the inbounds. Right side for Balderschweiler. Back over to Prihoda. Left side for Emma Love. Love down to Hilke. Skips it to Balderschweiler. Hannah for 3. Back rim. And a foul, I believe, is going to go on Kristen Casey on the rebound. Wausau West leading 12-8 against Marshfield early on. Pacelli boys were up by 20 at halftime in Leona. Jaglinski with the steal. Dillman threw it away. Substitution, Chloe LaValle back in the game, as well as Kyla Heisey. You can tell, again, these, especially, Callie Prihoda, rightfully so. She's played extremely hard this whole first half, but during that break, hands on knees, exhausted. Heisey with it. Up to Emma Love, down low to Chloe LaValle, and lost it. Hilke somehow comes away with it. Left side for Emma Love. In the corner for LaValle. Tipped away by Dillman. Heisey against Jaglinski. And taken away by Kristen Casey. Good defense all around in that possession for the Royals. Vollert, Jaglinski. Behind the back, the runner from the free throw line is good. What a move there by Jordan Jaglinski. Royals lead by 15. LaValle just has to throw it up. Otherwise, it would have been a over and back. And Anna Schooley, Kristen Casey ran into Anna Schooley and turned it over. Callie Prihoda off the mark on the left-handed layup. Vollerts up ahead. Going to take it to Dillman. Kendall left it short. Rebounded by the Red Raiders with 4 minutes to go. Nearly taken away by Kristen Casey it is. And Anna Schooley. Jordan Jaglinski, Kendall Dillman, corner tray is good! Kendall Dillman having a huge first half. The Red Raiders are reeling and exhausted. Emma Love with it. A lot of contact. Hilke blocked by Schooley. And the boys in the student section couldn't believe it. Hilke will head to the line for two for Marathon. 5'9" freshman. Some length on this Marathon team. A couple of 5'9" freshmen getting significant playing time. First one for Miley is good. As Callie Prihoda getting a breather. Novak and Balderschweiler back in the game for Marathon with 3:28 to go in the first half. Second one is in and out, rebounded by Schooley. 30-13 Assumption. Jaglinski in the corner. Left side for Dillman. Hands it off to Schooley, out to Jaglinski. A long three for Jordan is too strong. Rebounded by Emma Love. And taken away by Kendall Dillman. Love didn't know she was there. Kendall off the mark, offense rebound. And make sure Kendall is all right on that layup. She gets up limping a little bit. Jordan had the offensive rebound and got fouled. We'll head to the line for a couple of free throws with 3 minutes to go. First one for Jordan is off the mark. And came into it 11 of 11 on the year. Missed a couple so far tonight. Second one for Jordan is good. 2 for 2, or 1 for 2, I should say, for the freshman. 2 for 4 from the line tonight. 3 minutes to go, first half, 31-13. Assumption. Again, Prihoda finding the players behind the defense. You won't get too many players that have vision like Callie Prihoda. What a job that time by Callie. Tipped out of bounds by Chloe LaValle with 2:37 to go in the first half, 31-15. Kendall Dillman to inbound. Schooley hands it off to Dillman. Gets a screen down low to Schooley. In the lane, turns and finishes. Anna's got 8. Royals lead by 18. Right corner for LaValle. For Novak, off the leg of Hilke. And Dillman into the front court. Jaglinski over to Vollerts. Addie over to Anna. Back over to Kristen Casey. Over to Kendall Dillman. Dillman to Schooley. Same spot, partially blocked. I believe anyway. Blocked by Miley Hilke. Head into Fleet Farm and get big savings on Milwaukee tools. Check out their selection of tool kits and tool storage options and save up to $200 and get everything you need in one stop. Get all from Fleet Farm. Balderschweiler, left side for Prihoda. Skips it across to Novak. Back up to Prihoda. 1:30 to go in the first half. Halftime, we'll give you a first half scoring, as well as first half scores from around the Zaleski Sports Network, and then the upcoming tournament schedule, or the upcoming tournament brackets, I should say, I believe Auburndale leading Edgar 18-17 early. Not early. Three-pointer for Kristen Casey is airballed. There are 3 minutes to go in that first half in Edgar, with the Eagles of Auburndale leading 18-17. Auburndale getting a first-round bye this year as a 4 seed. LaValle down low to Emma Love and puts it in. Emma's first points of the night. Royals lead 33-17. Dillman over to Vollert. It's a screen from Kristen Casey. Vollert all the way to the lane. Left hand blocked by Love. Offense rebound. Dillman goes back baseline with 35 seconds to go. Kristen Casey over to Jordan Jaglinski for 3. Bangs it in. Royals lead up by 19. Assist to Kristen Casey. Down to Love. And a jump ball is going to be a turnover to Assumption with 19 seconds to go. "19 seconds here in the first half. It was close early on. It's been all Assumption the last number of minutes. 10 seconds to go in the first half. Jaglinski right wing. Hands it off to Vollert. Casey. Vollert. 4 seconds. Kristen Casey. Vollert. Good if it goes. And too strong. And the three-pointer is off the mark to end our first half. 18 minutes in the books here in Wisconsin Rapids. Assumption 36 and Marathon 17. We'll be back in 2 minutes on Zaleski Sports.
At Bauer & Fine Business Technologies in Marshfield, our company has been serving Central Wisconsin since 1955. We're still locally owned and believe strongly in supporting the communities that support us. If you're a current customer, thank you. If you're not a current customer, we'd love to work with you. Let's talk about copiers, printers, postage meters, and network services. Give us a call today at 800-288-2712 or visit our website at b-bt.com. Bauer & Fine Business Technologies. Better business together.
When buying or selling land, the biggest decision you make is choosing your representation. Whitetail Properties is the top real estate company for selling hunting land, recreational properties, and farms. Our nationwide network of sportsmen, farmers, and investors offers a great opportunity for you to capitalize on the true market value of your property. In Central Wisconsin, Brian Roosh is your local land specialist and is ready to help you get started on all of your property needs.
Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, has been a Central Wisconsin resident her entire life. That means she has the inside edge on knowing the landscape and what it takes to care for your real estate needs. Whether you're buying or selling, Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, is your friend and neighbor, ready to help.
I'm Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, with experience in residential and commercial real estate. Let's work together as a team for a win in your next real estate transaction.
Rustic Redefined is the area's boutique clothing store for women and children. You'll find a personalized shopping experience with unique and trendy styles to choose from. Rustic Redefined specializes in affordable clothes and accessories with red carpet service. Find your individual style at Rustic Redefined on 8th Street South in Wisconsin Rapids and Rustic Redefined on Facebook.
One half in the books here in Wisconsin Rapids. First half scoring for Assumption. Jordan Jaglinski with 7. Addie Vollert finished with 4. Kendall Dillman with 11. Malia Kola with 4. Kristen Casey with a pair of free throws. She's got 2. And Anna Schoolies has 8 for Assumption. For Marathon, Miley Hilke's got 5. Emma Love has 2. Chloe LaValle's got 4. Kyla Heisey has 2. Callie Prihoda has got 2, and Alexis Novak has 2. Score update from Edgar. The Auburndale Eagles leading 20-19 with under a minute to go as Anna Mariawi just hit a three-pointer, so it's 23-19 in that first half. See what we got here from around the Zaleski Sports Network. Pacelli is at Wild Rose. We'll see if Mike Wendlandt and crew have a score at halftime in Wild Rose. 18-13 Pacelli. Wausau West and Marshfield girls is 24-18 with 1 minute and 35 seconds to go in the first half. Wausau West with the lead. Stratford and Newman girls, 21-14 Newman with 5 seconds to go in the first half. And I believe, and then Pacelli and Wabeno Leona is 70-39 in favor of Pacelli in that one. One other game to be looking out for, Phillips and Abbotsford girls. If Phillips wins, they win the Marewood North. They're up 43-17 against a pretty decent Abbotsford team at halftime. So those are our scores. Let us know if you hear any scores that you want us to report on, and we will do so in the second half. We're going to take a 3-minute break. We'll be back in Wisconsin Rapids after this on Zaleski Sports.
Now more than ever, it's crucial for your business to be able to ship your products safely and efficiently, both near and far. Purple Mountain Solutions is your local specialist for logistics and supply chain management in both public and private sectors. Bringing years of leadership, excellent attention to detail, and a dedication to the job at hand is what keeps Purple Mountain Solutions the leader in transportation, logistics, supply chain management, and warehousing. Get your products right where they need to be and put your trust in a business you can trust. Purple Mountain Solutions.
You know better when you see it.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
But sometimes it's a little harder to tell what better looks like, and you could use a little help.
Thanks, Mom.
Security Health Plan. Everything you need in a health plan. Everything you'd expect from a good neighbor.
If you think it's cold outside now, just wait. Nasty weather is on the way, but you don't have to freeze. Get your vehicle into MobileLink for a remote car starter. When it comes to remote starters, there is only one leader in central Wisconsin with over 5,000 units installed. Blake at MobileLink. You work hard, and it's time to treat yourself to something you will use all the time. Schedule that remote starter and start beating Old Man Winter.
Welcome. How may we help you?
New windows, new garage, new car, swimming pool. Tuition, we're not talking scholarship here. And a vacation.
Our affordable home equity line of credit may be just what you need.
Medical expenses, braces for our youngest. How about the dog? Roof. How about the roof? And did I mention how long I wanted that vacation to be?
Your money, your life. How may we help you?
Customize your next apparel order with Maida Custom Apparel of Stevens Point. Visit us today for custom baseball and softball apparel. Need help with a design? We have you covered. Our highly skilled staff will turn your idea into a reality with great quality screen printing. Or choose from a variety of embroidery options today. Visit us at our physical store or online at maidacustom.com.
Welcome back to Wisconsin Rapids. Again, going through the brackets for Division 4, which Marathon is in. They will host Nakusa on Tuesday, and then the winner of that one will take on Auburndale on Friday, February 24th in Auburndale. And then for a regional final they will most likely have to go to St. Mary Catholic for that game. St. Mary Catholic, a 1 seed in that sectional. Westfield, a 2. Wittenberg, Burnhamwood, a 3. We talked about Stratford on Monday. Stratford will host WIAA Fremont on Tuesday, and then Stratford will go up to Wittenberg, Burnhamwood with a win on Friday. So that's Division 4. Neelsville is in there as well. They're a 1 seed. They'll take on either Whitehall or Mondovi, and then they'll host most likely Osseo Fairchild or Abbotsford in a regional final on Saturday. In Assumption Sectional, they are in sectional number 2 this year. They will host Port Edwards on Tuesday, 7 o'clock start. All these games, 7 o'clock start in the postseason. Until maybe sectionals, depending on how all things pan out. But Assumption will host Port Edwards on Tuesday. They will, if they win, they will host the winner of Pacelli or Rochelle. Those two teams split earlier this year, so that's not a guarantee that they will take on Pacelli on Friday. And then logistics figure it out. If Rochelle wins, will we broadcast Assumption in a regional semifinal? We'll figure that out when it comes to fruition. If Pacelli wins on Tuesday, we will have that game on Friday, Assumption-Pacelli, at 7 o'clock, Friday, February 24th. And then if Assumption wins, I guess if Pacelli wins as well, then we'll have the regional final on Saturday, February 25th against most likely either Iola or Almond Bancroft. Assumption a 1 seed in that sectional, Edgar a 2 seed, Athens a 3 seed, Iola 4, Almond 5, and Columbus Catholic 6. We'll have Columbus Catholic against Northland Lutheran, and then if they can beat Northland Lutheran, then they will take their talents up to Athens to take on the Fighting Jays. First half stats and more brought to you by Crystal Finishing Systems. They are a family-owned business now hiring for both their Weston and Mosney locations with openings in manufacturing, fabrication, management, customer service, and so much more. Join the Crystal Finishing team. Learn more at crystalfinishing.com. The seniors starting the second half for Assumption. Casey Schultz, as there's a layup for Alexis Novak. Casey Schultz, Kristen Casey, Malia Kola, Morgan Reichel, and Amber Schenek, the 5 seniors starting for Assumption here to start the second half. Reichel over to Casey Schultz. Top of the key for Malia Kolo. Swings around to Morgan Reichel, threw her hands, took her eyes off it, and out of bounds. Balderschweiler over to LaValle. Minute gone by in the second half. Right side for Balderschweiler. Prihoda down low. And going to the line for a couple of free throws will be Kyla Heisey. Running can be hard on your body, whether you're training for marathons, competitive runs, or just for daily exercise. Turn to Roberts Physical Therapy to get moving, keep moving, and enjoy life on the run. Roberts Physical Therapy with locations in Amherst, Plainfield, and Wisconsin Rapids. Heisey's third point of the night, looking for 4 and got it. Royals lead by 15. 17 minutes to go in the ball game. Casey Schultz, Kristen Casey, Morgan Reichel goes baseline. Morgan, yes! Morgan Reichel for 2. That was a good take by Morgan. Good, strong move to the basket. Balderschweiler with it. Prihoda on the right wing. Top of the key for Chloe LaValle. Left side for Balderschweiler. And intercepted by Colo. Royals will slow things down just a bit. Down low to Morgan Reichel. Right goal to Casey. Over to Casey Schultz. Looking down low to Malia Colo. Ball's loose, taken away. Callie Prihota running the floor. Ball to Schweiler for three. Too strong. Rebounded by Colo. Colo hands it off to Kristen Casey. 15:50 to go. Casey Schultz with it. Right baseline corner. Morgan Reichel top of the key. And traveled with it. 15:46 to go in the ball game. Royals leading 38-21. It's the Winter Blitz sale at Stone Innovations. With the purchase of a new countertop, get a free installed stainless steel sink or 10% off tile backsplash and labor. And check out the discounts on flooring. This Winter Blitz offer is only at Stone Innovations. Left side for LaValle. And taken away. Bad pass by Chloe LaValle. Casey Schultz into the front court. Kristen Casey left wing. Top of the key from Leah Colo. Left side for Kristen Casey. Down low to Morgan Reichel. Pull up for Morgan is good. Right place, right time. Good offense by the Royals. Morgan's got 4. Royals lead back to 19. Emma Love on the right wing. Love skips it across to LaValle. Jump stop for Chloe LaValle off the mark. She gets her own rebound though. Up to Prihota. Skips it across to Novak. Top of the key for Love. 14:35 to go. To LaValle, down low. Skips it across to Emma Love. Emma for 3. Left it short and rebounded by the Royals. Good hustle there by Alexis Novak. Kristen Casey. Morgan Reichel wide open and lays it in. Morgan's got all 6 of the points in the second half for Assumption, and the Royals have doubled up the Red Raiders here tonight. And foul's going to go on Morgan Reichel with 14 minutes to go in the game. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Get a free quote from Kerry Van Aert, State Farm on auto, homeowners, renters, and more. For both Wisconsin Rapids and Marshfield, find Kerry Van Aert State Farm on Facebook to get started today. And a ball to Schweiler to inbound. Into Novak. Intercepted by Kristen Casey. Over to Amber Shenik. Shenik to Casey. Malia Colo. Colo drives all the way to lane. Amber Shenik is open, but she stepped out of bounds. Did Malia Colo on the pass. The right idea. Had her. Substitution into the game for Marathon. That's Chloe LaValle. LaValle with it. Down low as Malia Colo is going to pick up a foul running in to Miley Hilke. That'll be her third with 13:32 to go. And Anna Scully will check in for Malia Colo. Make sure Malia's all right. And Jordan Jaglinski in for Amber Shenik. Kendall Dillman in for Kristen Casey. Addie Vollert in for Morgan Reichel. And Claire Nelson in for Casey Schultz. One by one, the seniors exit the floor to a nice round of applause for all involved here in Wisconsin Rapids. Really great to see. Absolutely. LaValle over to Prihota. Ball to Schweiler. And Hannah traveled with it. With so much of our lives riding on the internet these days, choosing a provider you can rely on has become more important than ever. As a local company, Solaris sees their customers as neighbors and not just numbers. You can trust that their fiber delivers the fastest, most reliable, and most advanced internet experience in town. Visit Solaris.net. Claire Nelson into the game. Claire had some good playing time against Pacelli the other night. Anna Scully throws it into the backcourt. It's going to be a turnover. And the officials conversed on if it was tipped or not. It was not. And a turnover by Assumption with 13 minutes to go in this one. We'll have Assumption boys basketball for you tomorrow. They'll take on Auburndale. Their second to last game of the year. And then next Thursday they'll host Marathon to wrap up the season. Blocked by Schooley, and 2 Red Raiders went for it. Schooley, again, never had control of it and turns it over. Emma Love on the left wing. Balderschweiler. Prihoda down to Hilke. She had an open look at it, and then she traveled with it. Our upcoming schedule for tomorrow and Saturday as well. And Coach Klein is going to take a timeout. We'll give you our weekly schedule when we get, or our upcoming schedule when we get back in 30 seconds on Zaleski Sports.
Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids.
12:30 to go in the ball game here in Wisconsin Rapids. 42-21 Assumption. It'll be Assumption basketball working right to left here. Upcoming schedule tomorrow, Marshfield is at Wausau West. Boys basketball with a win for Marshfield. They win the Wisconsin Valley Conference. Assumption is at Auburndale. Newman is at Marathon. That's the biggest game of the night. As if Newman wins, or whomever wins that game, wins the Merriwood South in the boys' side, as Jordan Jaglinski buries a 3. Emma Love all the way to the basket. Down low to Hilke. Foul is going to be on the floor on the pass. So a couple of conference championships possible tomorrow. Again, Marshfield and Wausau West, Newman and Marathon boys. All boys games tomorrow. Edgar's at Stratford. Gilman is at Columbus Catholic. Medford is at Mosinee. Manawa is at Amherst. And Wild Rose is at Pacelli. Saturday, we got a couple of events for you. Starting with conference gymnastics in Marshfield. Good pass by Chloe LaValle down to Kyla Heisey, who's got 4 points in the half, the sophomore. Fallerts dribbles and backs it out. So conference gymnastics in Marshfield on Saturday morning, 10 o'clock start. And then the Cloverbell crossover games. That was going to be tipped and taken away. And there's an over and back on Chloe LaValle. Hannah Balderschweiler was there, but LaValle passed it. Casey Schultz back in the game for Kendall Dillman. Saturday, as mentioned, gymnastics, Marshfield. Then the Cloverbelt East girls crossover tournament per se. Columbus Catholic is going to take on Cadott in Neillsville at 6 p.m. Joe Anderson will be on the call for both of these games. McDonald is then at Neillsville. That'll be a heck of a ball game again. Down low to Claire Nelson, tipped, looked like by Heisey. And then, of course, our tournament, we got a couple of boys games on Monday, and then our tournament schedule will be set up after that. Good pass by Addie Vollert, Casey Schultz, and one! Good job running the floor by Casey Schultz, and a heck of a pass by Addie Vollert. And the hoop and the harm for Casey. As Alexis Novak will check in for Chloe LaValle. Casey's and one is left short and taken by Prihoda. Quickly into the front court is Callie Prihoda. A heck of a job tonight by the Assumption Royals defensively. Again, at one point this game was 8-8 in the first half. And off the leg of Jordan Jaglinski. Now there's senior Kristen Casey back in the game for Jordan Jaglinski. 10:51 to go. Maida Custom Apparel on Stevens Point provides quality decorated apparel from your hometown schools and summer teams to corporate and team outings, along with promotional items and sporting goods. That's Maida Custom Apparel in Stevens Point. And after their game on Tuesday, we'll follow the Royals until the end again this year. Heck of a pass by Claire Nelson. Back out to Schooley. Nelson with it. Vollert to Schooley. Top of the key. Kristen Casey left side. Goes baseline. Skips it across to Vollert. Casey Schultz open for three. Yes! Casey Schultz knocks down the triple. And the student section goes berserk for the senior Casey Schultz. The seniors dominating the second half. Morgan Reichel has 6. Casey Schultz has got 5. And Claire Nelson, the sophomore, tips it out of bounds as Chloe LaValle will check into the game for Marathon. Again, the Red Raiders will take on Nakusa on Tuesday in Marathon. And then the winner, which likely will be Marathon, will be heading to Auburndale as Callie Prihoda puts it in. Marathon's a good passing team. They've got good eyes. Good vision, I should say. Pass is not always crisp, but when they are on point. Vollert, Casey. Now we just need an Amber Shinnick bucket. And they're going to put her, and Coach Klein's going to put her in right now. Left side for Casey Schultz, 9:20 to go. Picked up her dribble. Ball's on the floor. Prihoda comes away with it. Emma Love up ahead to Alexis Novak. 9:05 to go. And LaValle threw it away again. Shinnick and Reichel into the game for Assumption. And mentioned in the first half. And more prevalent and relevant now, but this Marathon team is exhausted. Hands on knees. Claire Nelson with it. Down low again to Morgan Reichel and off her hands and out of bounds. 9 minutes to go in this one. Wisconsin River Orthopedics encourages you to stop living with the pain. Come see them and let's get you back to living your life to the fullest. For joint pain, rehabilitation, urgent care, and more, come to Wisconsin River Orthopedics in Wisconsin Rapids. Emma Love with it. Lost it. Kristen Casey comes away with it. Amber Shinnick. Shinnick for three. Yes! The fist bump from Coach Klein of the student section again goes crazy. Amber Shinnick knocks down the triple. And the Royals lead 53-25. Senior night is made here in Wisconsin Rapids. All 5 seniors have scored for Coach Klein and the Assumption Royals. Great crowd watching online. Can't thank you all enough for tuning in. as Casey and Kristen will be subbed out. Hannah Balderschweiler checks in. If I remember right, I'll have to go back and look, but Marathon beat Edgar earlier this year. I think they were pretty close to beating Auburndale as well. Good shot fakes there by Halke. LaValle is fouled by Reichel. I have to go back and look here for a second, but I think it was pretty close. Chloe LaValle will head to the line for a couple of free throws. And just such an odd year in high school basketball with teams losing to teams that they usually shouldn't. Auburndale 15-8 on the year. And LaValle's 0 for 2 from the line, and that was going to be out of bounds to Assumption. The last game Marathon played at Auburndale was a 52-48 Auburndale win. So that should be a heck of a regional semifinal if it's played next week, Friday. Again, got to get through the first round first. Kendall Dillman, good defense by Hannah Balderschweiler. And going to be a kicked ball. And Malia Kola will check in, as will Ari Kavanaugh. Ari in for somebody, for Claire Nelson. 7:30 still to go in this one. Royals leading 53-25. Into Morgan Reichel and ripped away by Chloe LaValle and then taken away by Kendall Dillman. With 7:31 remaining. And every senior for the Assumption Royals has scored tonight. Inbounds it. Jake Linsky, the runner in the lanes, off the mark. Rebounded by Chloe LaValle for Marathon. Kendall Dillman still putting some full court pressure on. As Kelly Prihota will get ready to check in for the Red Raiders. Hilke with it. Skips it across to Hannah Balderschweiler. Goes baseline. The runner for Hannah is too strong. Tipped up, rebounded by Malia Kolo. Rebound taken by Kendall Dillman. Down low to Morgan Reichel. A foul is going to go on Hilke for reaching with 6:55 to go as Casey Schultz get ready to check in. Rustic Redefined provides a boutique shopping experience with unique and affordable clothing and accessories to fit your individual style. Shop Rustic Redefined on 8th Street in Wisconsin Rapids. And Jody's got some new stuff in there at Rustic Redefined on 8th Street. Head over there. Check it all out. Tell her Zaleski Sports sent you. A new commercial will be in the works, or is in the works right now. And we'll have that ready to format and ready to go for the postseason. Riley Stubloski getting ready to check in. Ari Kavanaugh, Jordan Jaglinski down low, and tough pass intercepted by Hilke. Balderschweiler into the front court, left side for Prihota. Balderschweiler just left of the circle. Right side for Novak, 6:15 to go. The warmer weather, not so much today anyway. Gets you thinking about springtime. Pitchers and catchers reported today for the Milwaukee Brewers. There's a three-pointer left short. Prihota offensive rebound, and Callie puts it in. And a timeout going to be taken by Marathon. We'll do the same back in 60 seconds. Zaleski Sports.
Wisconsin River Orthopedics has been providing comprehensive care to Wood County for over 50 years. We offer urgent care for orthopedic pain and injuries, joint replacement, along with focused sports medicine care from evaluation to rehabilitation. Our facilities offer a spacious rehab center to get you back to doing what you love most, along with the latest technology in our ambulatory surgery center and a comfortable open MRI. Stop living with pain and limited range in your joints. Turn to Wisconsin River Orthopedics and get back to the way life is meant to be.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on U.S. Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com.
Six minutes left in this ball game. Royals leading 53-27. Reset the line here for you. Kolos, Tubloski, Jaglinski, Schultz, and Kavanaugh for the Royals. Balderschweiler, Prihoda, Heisey, Hilke, and Novak. Jaglinski into the front court to Kolo, to Kavanaugh. Ari Kavanaugh right to the basket. Too high off the glass. Fought for Stubloski. And Riley's going to head to the line for a couple of free throws. Good battle there by Riley. The freshman just coming back last week or the week after. Or the week before, I should say. Last week or the week before, after you can see that big brace on her left knee after some knee surgery. Got to get her out here and playing some ball before the end of the year. I think that was the number one goal for this Assumption coaching staff and the medical staff that performed the surgery and all involved. Again, good to see Riley back out there and playing before the end of the year. Prihoda off the mark, tipped around. Heisey. Intercepted by Kolo. And Malia's going to run point here. Hands off to Casey Schultz. Left side for Jaglinski. Down low to Kolo. Baseline. Back out to Jaglinski. Stubloski with it. Schultz to Kolo. Malia wanted to pop it. See if she'll get her chance here. Kavanaugh, Kolo. Come on, Malia. Casey Schultz, baseline down to Kolo. Malia goes baseline, gets quadruple teamed, and then gets called for the travel. Talk about it all the time, the beating that post players take, and Malia Kolo has the last 3 years that really watched her mature and grow into the player that she is. Takes an absolute beating every night. And she'll be a big part down the stretch here into the postseason, and of course on the softball diamond just a couple of weeks, about a month and a half or so. Not that far away is the start of spring sports. And hopefully we continue our mild year, that's for sure. This winter has been sensational. And hopefully we don't get that big snowstorm that most fear after a nice winter like this. 4 minutes to go. Royals leading 54-27. Spectrum Benefit Solutions has offices located throughout central Wisconsin. Spectrum Benefit Solutions is your group benefits provider for health, dental, accident, and life insurance. Spectrum Benefit Solutions works with hundreds of clients of all sizes to help you attract and retain the best employees. Find Spectrum Benefit Solutions on Facebook to get started today. And a ball to Schweiler, in and out on the 3. Rebound taken by Chloe LaValle. Thank you to our game day sponsors, Rapid Sheet Metal, Sparhawk Trucking, and Scott Krug Realty. And off the mark, tipped up. Hilke comes away with the rebound. And nice ball fake there by Miley. And Callie Prihoda still fighting for it and out of bounds. As Kendall Dillman will take out Jordan Jaglinski with 3:16 remaining. Mobile Link in Wisconsin Rapids is your go-to for car and boat services, including window tinting, remote start, and accessorizing. That's Mobile Link on 8th Street in Wisconsin Rapids. Again, tournament action starts on Tuesday. Royals right here at home for hopefully the 3 postseason games, and Stubloski bucket in the foul. The boys' seeds will be released on Sunday afternoon at 3 o'clock. The girls this past week were at 1 o'clock to really work around the Super Bowl. The girls will be the boys will be released at 3 o'clock. A lot of confusion. On the shot. It was an and one. Stubloski missed. The rebound went to the Royals. And then I believe Kendall Tillman had an offensive rebound as Coach Schneider will clear out his bench here. Dillman had the rebound, then passed it to Claire Nelson, and then Nelson passed it to Riley. And Riley took the shot and missed. I believe that's that's how it went, but a lot of confusion. And as the officials should, they just let him go on and play. And Heisey's going to get fouled with 2:49 to go in this one. Again, boys brackets released on Sunday at 3 o'clock. Not having to work around much. The Daytona 500 does start at 1:30. On Fox, your local listings. Really the only race that you much tune into anymore this for NASCAR, but nonetheless, Daytona 500 on Sunday. And then USFL, not sure if there's going to be another USFL season or XFL. That usually starts not too long after the Super Bowl. 2:35 to go in this one. Royals will go into the postseason as Claire Nelson's going to try 3. Too strong. Rebound taken by Packathon. Good pass to Heisey. Who else we got in there? Alicia Blanker, a junior, 32. There's a bucket for Madison Heisey. Royals will head into the postseason. Looking to make another run. Ari Kavanaugh gets called for the double dribble. Morgan Reichel, the senior, back in for Ari Kavanaugh. Hilke back in the game for the Red Raiders with 2 minutes to go. Alicia Blanker with it. Hilke, free throw line, 16-footer for Miley is no good. Packathon and Stubloski is going to rip it away. It's going to be a jump ball. And we'll talk to whomever wants to talk to us afterwards. We'll put the 5 seniors in the house for Assumption like we did for the boys on Tuesday. See which coach wants to converse with us. Not much really to talk about except for the 5 seniors. and having them all score here tonight. Absolutely awesome. Zablosky with it, poked away. There's going to be a foul, team foul number 5 on Marathon. I think Amber is out. Yep. Scully 8. So the seniors right now, Malia Colo finishes with 4. Kristen Casey with 2. Amber Shinnick with 3. There's Zablosky off the mark, tipped around and out of bounds with 65 seconds to go. Morgan Reichel as of right now with 6. Casey Schultz with 5. As Kendall Dillman still putting some pressure on here. I think she wants the ball back to give it to her seniors again. Ball's loose, steps through. Out of contact. Claire Nelson runs in, and they're just letting them go. Packathong with it, and she's going to get fouled. .41 seconds to go. First one is perfect. Nobody knows Wisconsin quite like Heartland, or nobody knows potatoes in Wisconsin quite like Heartland Farms, with roots in Amherst and now based in Hancock. This 5th-generation potato and vegetable farm produces many varieties of chipping potatoes and currently farming 27,000 irrigated acres and growing. Learn more about the best in the potato biz at heartland.farm. That's heartland.farm. The Assumption Royals will finish the regular season with 21 wins as Casey Schultz knocks down another 3. She's got 8. Again, the Royals will finish with 21 wins to 3 losses and only 1 home defeat on the year. There's Heisey for 2. Madison Heisey with 4. And that'll do it. The Assumption Royals end the regular season 21-3 with a 59-33 win over the Marathon Red Raiders. Heartland Farms postgame show coming up next right here on Celeste Sports.
What Heartland Farms is a large potato and vegetable operation. Who Heartland Farms is a group of hardworking, dedicated people who have a common vision.
Heartland Farms is an accumulation of individuals who came from family farm backgrounds, grew up on family farms, and now have come together as one larger team to own and manage a much larger farm enterprise.
I'm going to ask you one question. I won't ask you any questions.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I'll ask Morgan questions. Welcome back to Wisconsin Rapids, our Heartland Farms postgame show. The Assumption Royals wrap up the regular season with a very convincing 59-33 win over Marathon and finish the season 21-3 before the postseason begins next week. We're here with our 5 Assumption seniors. We'll talk to Morgan Reichel here from Assumption. Obviously, being able to be on this team, got everybody scoring tonight. How special was that to get everybody in the scorebook tonight?
Oh, it's just amazing to see all the support from everyone. I can tell it motivates all the girls to score, yeah.
And 21-3, obviously a very impressive year. Only 1 home loss. What do you guys got to do, the next couple days before postseason starts next week?
Just definitely working hard, resting up, and staying focused.
All right, we're just going to put them all in the house at the same time. I'm going to hand you this. I'm going to get out of the way.
We're all saying your names, you're saying we're in the house.
Oh.
Okay, ready to go.
We are the Assumption Seniors, and we're in the house.
Thank you.
Thank you, ladies. Thank you. With that, we're going to sign things off here from Wisconsin Rapids. The Assumption Royals back in action on Tuesday as they host Port Edwards. Again, we will not have that game live. We'll have highlights of that game, but hopefully have Friday regional semifinal live here on Zaleski Sports. Assumption Auburndale boys tomorrow, 7:15 right here. In Auburndale, we'll have that game live for you. For Olivia Zimmerman and Josh Bush, this is Steve Mave signing off. Have a great night, everyone. We'll talk to you again tomorrow right here on Zaleski Sports.